Hi, this is Bronwyn with Angry at the Right Things. Just a short segment today to talk about how to deal with people we cannot have boundaries with because those people definitely exist. Those are people that we may work with that is just impossible to have a permanent or like an ideal boundary with. And there's also people who we don't know are wicked, and they take us by surprise and we don't know them yet. So we can't have a boundary with them. So I want to talk about what to do with those people. I like to say we defend ourselves best not by defending ourselves, but by being curious. And when I say be curious, I mean it in a strategic way. Not like being curious when we make a mistake or someone else does and we want to find out more to really understand and have empathy. Not like that. With a wicked person, we're actually going to say, I'm curious why you feel the need to dot dot dot, and we hold them accountable when we say this. So let me give you an example. A few years ago, before I knew how to deal with wicked people, I was at the grocery store. I have cloth grocery bags and they're kind of stained because I use them over and over. I do keep them clean, but they are stained. And the cashier there looked at me while he was helping to bag groceries, and he had a smirk on his face, and he said, "Do you ever wash your bags?" And Bronwyn from back then, who didn't know what to do, was caught off guard. And she just kind of stammered, like, yes. And I was defensive. And it didn't work. It didn't work because the cashier got to keep the smirk on his face. When we go to a place of defensiveness, the wicked people win. So that doesn't work. New Bronwyn, what she would do if this were to happen again, would just look right at that cashier and say, I'm curious why you feel the need to comment on the cleanliness of my grocery bags. Is that part of your job description? And I'd be the one smirking this time. So let me give you another example. There's people I know who are in my life from time to time who seem to feel really uncomfortable when I say something that they might not agree with. And instead of stating it or not stating it, they kind of just chuckle. And so here's what I'm going to do the next time one of these people say that or do that. I'm going to say, I'm curious why you feel the need to chuckle when you might not agree with what I'm saying. Is that because you don't feel comfortable just to stay openly that you don't agree? And you know what? If they feel shame when I say that, that's on them because all I'm doing is holding up a mirror. That's all I'm doing. And I'm giving them a true reflection of themselves. And if they feel shame, that's a mirror. That's what they're seeing is themselves. And then the final example I want to give is let's say someone I'm not even with, I'm out in public, but I overhear someone saying something very inappropriate, like a racist comment. What New Bronwyn would do is I would look at that person and I would say, I'm curious why you feel the need to make that kind of comment. Does putting other people down make you feel superior? Is that what you're doing right now? And that's that. That's how you engage with wicked people you can't have a boundary with. So, more tips. Check me out at Angry at the Right Things, my podcast. Love to see you there. Thank you.